Oh my God. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. You have Kenny, you have Carlil, you have Bamba. There is a three-headed goat on the loose, and they are about to come to you
You got
live
sports,
on the same
you got
convo. I
anime,
repeat,
you
this
got
is not
media,
a
you got
drill. They are about
entertainment.
to come to you live on
The
the
same
same
convo,
convo.
baby.
Tap
Tap
in.
in.
Let's go.
Okay, now it's time to conversate. Same convo on your airwaves. Bamba came to entertain and Kenny talking anime. Carla coming with the sports, they changing lives in major ways. You was tweaking out if TAC ain't on your playlist. If you come and listen, then you listen to the best. They not worried about the others, cause they better than the rest. Kenny, Carla, bomb, but they put the others to the test. New episode flow, now tap in to see what is next.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Same Convo, the podcast where we talk everything sports, anime, media, entertainment. It's your boys Kenny, Carlo, and Bamba, and this is the sports segment. Currently, the NBA draft is going on. First and second pick already in. What's the first round pick name again?
Zach Risachet
from France, and Alex Sarr from France. That boy got selected. We were already talking about the draft off camera, so I just thought we should pick up on that. One of the biggest names in this draft is Bronny James, of course, you feel me? And one of the biggest questions is he going to be drafted today, first round, or tomorrow, second round? What do you boys think?
second round for sure. 75% second round, 25%. Because again, one thing me and Kenny was saying off camera, this isn't really one of the most talented drafts, and so you feel me? It's Bronny James and the players that can get taken 15 and above the rest of the night. Bronny James fits in very perfectly with those. So it just depends on what team wants him. I know he's only worked out for the Lakers and the Suns, but that's not going to stop other teams from gaining interest, because I know the Timberwolves really interested, the Grizzlies were really interested, Boston's really interested. So
really interested or just interested?
Nah, really interested, because you got
really
players. His defense is already defense NBA level. They talk about how they're going to develop him offensively. So he could be a great. I don't see him getting a lot of minutes his first year, but he's definitely, whether it's with the Lakers or with another team, he's definitely going to get some minutes.
I do have some questions about that though.
That's your question.
Has LeBron already re-signed with the Lakers?
Nah,
not yet. And they're currently all working out in New York right now. Bronny, Bryce, and LeBron.
So my question is, would it be smart for a team to waste the first round pick on Bronny just so they can get LeBron too?
but they're not going to get LeBron. What's the name? Rich Paul already denied that. You feel me? He already said that teams shouldn't be looking to draft Bronny just so they can get LeBron, because even though Bron wants to play with Bronny, they've already confirmed like Bron's not just going to go to the team that Bronny gets drafted to.
Okay.
Unless it's the Cavaliers. He didn't say that, but I feel like that could happen. It would have to be a team that, could actually mean something to him. If the Cavaliers drafted Bronny, bro, he'd definitely think about it. Come on.
Facts. Nah, he's definitely making that homecoming.
Yeah, we'll see. I think Bronny's going second round for sure. This is a very offensive heavy league. Yes, there are great defenders that are in the league, but I don't think his defense is NBA ready, but it's not elite NBA ready. He's not going to do a Marcus Smart type defense. He's not going to be a Patrick Beverley type defender. He's not going to be a Drew Holiday type defender. He's going to foul out type defender. He's going to try to be scrappy. He's going to try to do what he can, be physical. But let's face it, Bronny's 6 foot 6'1". These days, that's short for a point guard. Sure, he might be a little built. I'm not sure, but he's no more built than any other NBA player for real. So it's gonna be tough for him.
Wait, for a 6'1" nigga, he built 6'1", 210, 215. That's kind of crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
With a 4.5.
That
That's
nigga's,
true.
4.5.
that nigga's built like a fucking running back.
That's fine. That's all fine and dandy, but Russell Westbrook is in the league still.
I understand, but we talking like, you feel me? This about to be this is about to be his rookie season. You feel me? There's been minimal, like, since Victor Wembanyama, and I'll say maybe Zion, we haven't seen a rookie just flat out every rookie has had to figure it out, develop themselves, and so I feel like he will eventually develop into a lot of people comparing him to a Drew Holiday type. You feel me?
That's ridiculous.
But it actually does make sense because I feel like what the thing
That
is
makes
with this
sense.
draft,
it does.
what the thing is with this draft is that you're just looking at potential because none of these players are really ready. And I feel like that's the thing with this class. Just besides these two professionals that's coming out from France, a lot of these players are players that you're going to invest in and develop eventually. So when you're looking at Bronny, you already see flashes of that. That nigga is mad athletic. He has great defensive coverage, and he has great offensive IQ. We know that for sure.
Wait, time out. Where is this coming from? We all watched him play at USC, and it was nothing. That was not showing.
I understand. We have also.
You didn't see him score. That's the problem.
I was about to say maybe Kenny didn't pay attention to what's name NBA scouting reports and also his what's name combine, but this is what professionals are saying.
At his combine, they say he's a poor man's Davion Mitchell.
No, that was before the combine. That was before the combine. Once the combine went on,
that was in the middle of the combine. That was literally in the middle of the combine that they did that.
I was the one that sent you those reports.
It was while the combine was going on.
No, but I found those reports before the combine. I literally was the one that sent in the group chat.
And what's name? Even if what's name, the report that you're talking about was from one NBA scout versus the rest of them that have been.
He was leading in scoring in both of his games.
And this is NBA scouts and NBA GMs comparing him to the likes of somebody like Drew Holiday.
All right, we'll see. I don't see it, but we'll see.
But, all right, so since we talked about Bronny James and we were talking about the influence of LeBron, another big one up, Reed Shepherd for the Houston Rockets.
Reed Shepherd.
I mean,
don't know who that is.
He played for Kentucky.
He did. He's a
word. Booty ass team.
Relax. Speaking of Houston Rockets, y'all think they gonna get KD?
Hell no, KD don't want to be in Houston.
Why not?
Why would he want to go there?
That's what I'm saying. Because we got Dylan Brooks. We definitely gonna compete for a championship.
They got Freddie Flintstone. They got Jalen Green.
Freddie Flintstone been playing like a Flintstone.
Freddie Flintstone ain't bad.
But that's the thing, though. The thing is, you want to trade for KD, who are you releasing to get him, and are you just going to put him back in the same situation that he was in Phoenix with lesser player?
That's a good.
You don't even have a deep rook over there.
I feel like Philly's downfall is that the only good players they had were in their starting five, and they had nobody to come in once those starting five got tired. Same things in Houston, so I guess you got a point. You got me there.
Philly?
I said the same thing can be said about Houston.
You said Philly, though?
Huh? What about Philly?
Who are you comparing to Houston?
The Suns.
But that's the thing. The Suns situation is not ideal. At this point, you guys got to try to see what's better out there.
I know what I'm saying.
I'm going to go.
What I'm saying is he's going to have the same issues that he has in with the Suns. That he would go to Houston with the same issue that he has in the Suns, that there's no bench.
Nothing. And even the starters that you're going to have are going to be worse. That's the biggest issue, I feel. Which I guess he shouldn't be mad because he was saying last season that he wasn't getting the ball as much as he wanted and shit like that.
I think he should stay where he's at. I think Bradley Beal just had an off season. Give him a chance to come back this year. What Bamba?
I think
he should stay where he's at. Bradley Beal's not coming back.
I think the same Bradley Beal's not coming back. Bradley Beal is the type of player that needs support players around him. He can't even, like, the last time Bradley Beal was a support player was when John Wall was the main guy. And even when John Wall was the main guy, Bradley Beal was still putting up numbers. Still, Bradley Beal was the type of player that could pick up where John Wall lacked. Like, John Wall in his prime lacked shooting, which
Calling him a support character is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm saying
kinda
when he was all time, when he ultimately took over the Wizards, and then even when Russell Westbrook came to the Wizards, Russell Westbrook wasn't the main player. That was Bradley Beal's team. And then you put him during the Suns. Yes, he was unhealthy, but even in his the games where he did play with KD and Devin Booker, it was obvious that he was not the first nor second option. So I think Bradley Beal needs to be in a situation where he's either the main player or at least a consistent second option.
Okay. So, all right, let me ask y'all this last question I have about the draft so that we can transition and talk about what's going on with the Lakers. We currently have 2 picks, number 17 and number 55. Are there any players that have piqued your interest and that you feel like we need to get from this draft?
Zach Edey.
Zach, yes.
Zach Edey at number 17, please.
At number 7, yes, Carly, we're on the same exact page with this.
Feel me? Because look,
I want AD back at power forward. Stop making him play center.
And even if we do get to drive Zach Edey, I want us to bring over just a cool starting center while Zach Edey develops, because that man, when he develops, he's gonna be nice. He's gonna be nice.
Maybe when he develops, right now he's nowhere near ready to take over that spot to AD. That nigga butter.
He's really slow. That's the thing.
Slow and smushy.
But as a backup center, he would be very effective.
I don't even want him. I want him to let AD play power forward, please.
Yeah, we need
That's
to get
all I want.
Bring Dwight Howard back.
I don't understand why they keep forcing AD to play center. I don't understand why they won't get a center so AD can play power forward, LeBron can play guard, play point guard, or small forward. What is wrong with them?
I don't know what the conversation is back there. I really don't. Stephon Castle going to San Antonio Spurs.
Stephon Castle.
Who are these niggas?
This draft class is so underwhelming.
Go ahead. Huh?
I said this draft class is so underwhelming.
Literally. You don't even know who the top 10 is. But let's move on and talk about our Lakers. As y'all know, the coach, JJ Redick.
JJ!
From First Take to the Lake Show. That boy JJ, how y'all feeling? Championship year run?
I feel good.
We going, huh?
I feel good. Just like hearing how JJ talks about basketball from the podcast, he knows ball. You know what I'm saying? He seems to have a high basketball IQ, and that's what the Lakers coaching staff is missing, because they've had some boneheads as the head coach these past couple seasons.
Carla, how you feel about it?
I will forever say this. And look, let me start by saying I'm with Kenny. I'm very confident. I think JJ is the right man for the job. He should have been a coach in the NBA already, but he's only 2-3 years out. So, feel me? I guess this is the perfect time. But start new, start fresh. You hired a coach that will resonate with the younger players. And again, just high basketball IQ. Even if they don't go, even if they don't go to the championship this year, I feel like even with the higher JJ Redick, they're better than last year. But I will never forgive the Los Angeles Lakers for fumbling Ty Lue. We want Ty Lue.
We need Ty Lue. That's a system right there. That's a system that's already working. Bron, imagine that again.
But
isn't Ty Lue coaching the Clippers right now?
Yeah. But the Lakers.
But we could have had it. With the Clippers.
In fact, we could have had him, but the front office wanted to pick his staff, and he wasn't going for that.
Don't nobody want that shit. Don't nobody want that shit. Nobody. Just people like Darvin Ham that needed the opportunity. Come on, gang. That's why we're in the situation we're in. Fuck y'all. But I'm excited for JJ Redick. I feel like we needed a coach that can look at certain players in the eyes and be like, yo, you being a bitch a little bit right now. And I feel like JJ just might do that. I need that. This is the year that we're gonna have to push. I understand that a championship might not come out of it, but at least let us set ourselves up for next season. Not just get swept. You feel me? Need to put a fight.
Yeah,
Next.
I agree.
Dang.
Khalil, you good? We can't see you.
Yeah, I'm good. I just needed some adjustments.
Oh, gotcha.
Now that the light-skinned nigga is back, let's go ahead and jump into the game.
Wait, Kenny been here? What happened?
NBA awards have already been given out, but it seemed like people have forgotten about the odd NBA awards. This is our second installment. We did this last year. Yeah, we were well. Was pretty. Also, Carlisle, picking up the pieces. You know what my biggest issue is with Kenny?
What's your biggest issue with Kenny?
This man is one of the biggest guy slider ever.
Facts.
Ever.
Facts. Fucking
yes.
yeah.
When did the Drew Holiday slander begin? You started it.
Me.
You did. You.
That's false.
It's on camera. Our first installment of Odd NBA Awards. This man said that he would pick Tobias Harris over Drew Holiday.
That's kind of crazy,
For
Kenny.
what?
Yeah.
What?
That was during the playoffs.
Yeah.
That was during the playoffs. We were talking about MVP, and we said that you said that you feel like Giannis might be more deserving because you said his teammate was Drew Holiday, and you're like, well, who MB got? And you're like, he got Tobias Harris. You're like, you take Tobias Harris over Holiday? He said, yes.
Wait a second. Wait, you said
run that NBA awards.
No, run that back. I said what?
You said we were talking about MVP race, right?
MVP.
And Carl, and you were, MVP race. MVP.
Okay.
And there were the argument of Giannis, and there was the argument of Joel Embiid. And our argument, me and Carly, was that Joel Embiid was more deserving. But you were trying to use the argument that Giannis might be more deserving because of the team that he had. And we're like, that nigga got Drew Holiday. But you were like, well, and we got Tobias Harris. And we said, Tobias Harris? You could have said Tyrese Maxey. You said no.
Oh, I was trolling. I was trolling. I didn't mean that. I was trolling.
But see, you started it.
I was trolling. I didn't mean that, bro. I have
Hell no.
I have evidence that I'm a Drew Holiday fan. We did this last episode. I have evidence.
That was a year ago. I need the evidence that's 2 years at least. Or you cancel Kenny. In the comments.
That was over 2 years ago. Remember we talked about it?
What?
About how I said Drew Holiday is a Hall of Famer. That was over 2 years ago.
I don't remember.
It's fine. I know.
I don't see no footage. I don't remember.
I've never turned on Drew Holiday.
If I don't see no footage, I don't remember. But let's go ahead and get into these odd NBA awards. You feel me? How we gonna do this is we're each gonna present our candidates for the award, and then we're gonna try to discuss and find one for each award. The very first one is the Dylan Brooke Award, aka the MHP, Most Hated Player of 2023-2024. My personal candidates, I got two: Draymond Green and Jason Tatum. What do you pick?
That's crazy. My vote was also Jason Tatum.
My vote is Jason fucking Tatum.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck Jason Tatum.
You watching this? Fucking candidate. I'm voting.
Bamba, we apologize because you asked us to try to stop cussing, but fuck him.
Oh, I forgot you asked us to stop cussing.
That's a big fuck him. Like, yeah, nah. Jason Tatum, most hated,
Jason
bro.
Tatum.
Wait, Carlos, is that because of LMA?
Shut up.
It's
Shut up.
because of a lot of reasons,
It's
bro.
because of LMA. But for Carlil, it's personal.
You just gonna let that slide? That's crazy. Could have been me.
It's
Could
my
not
vote.
be me.
That's my vote.
So we all voted Jason Tatum. That's crazy.
Do I have anybody
This
else?
man played Draymond Green assaulting people.
I feel like Dylan Brooks was mild this year, so I don't have any. He didn't bother
Facts.
me this
He
year.
tried. He tried. It just people didn't care.
Facts.
Yeah.
And then even though like I understand why you put Draymond in there, but again, this would be different if this was like if this was out of the ordinary for Draymond. Draymond been doing this shit since he became a starter, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Can I put Kristaps Porzingis in that conversation?
hell no.
What
Hell
you for
no.
what?
Because
Kristaps Porzingis?
Hell no. Who hate him? Don't nobody hate him.
Don't nobody hate that.
I
man.
do.
You don't. You don't even hate him. You try to. Yeah.
Talking about you try to.
I'm saying.
Unicorns aren't even real.
Relax. Next. Next.
There we go. Like I'm saying. Anyway, best in-game dunker 2023-2024. Kenny.
Oh, come
Warrior
on.
Kenny.
There's only one answer for that.
Give me a candidate. I don't care about the answer. Give me a candidate.
My only candidate is Anthony Edwards this past season.
What about you, Colin?
Best in-game dunker?
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man is yes.
The best
I actually got a
in-game.
candidate. I like too.
I mean, Obi Toppin's like that too when he's on a fast break, but I'm still going Ant-Man.
That was my candidate, Obi Toppin.
I have another one. Jalen Green.
At first I got upset because
Jalen.
when I heard Jalen, I almost thought you was about to say Brown. So I was
Hell no.
when I tell you I was finna leave. But
I will say Jaylen Brown does dunk on Giannis every time he sees that man.
okay, he can have that. He can have that. But everything else, yeah, F him. But yeah, what's the name? Jalen Green's not a bad pick. Jalen Green's not a bad pick.
He's been dunking on niggas. That
he
nigga
was
got hot.
facts. He was going crazy.
But Kenny's right. It's only one man. That man been hella disrespectful with it. Hella
Facts.
disrespectful with it.
That man, he dislocated his hand when he dunked.
That's
It was
great.
his finger, but yeah.
Kenny said minor damage. Ah,
Realities.
the next award we got, this one is actually all time. So if you have somebody from last year, from 10 years ago, 20 years, it doesn't matter. Just bring him in. The I think I'm him award. This one is an honor to McKent from Gills Arenas.
Oh, fuck.
The I think I'm him award.
You said all time?
All time, yes sir.
D'Angelo Russell.
What did you say, Bill Russell?
Said D'Angelo.
Oh,
This nigga said Bill.
I said, what did Bill do to you?
Nah, I said D'Angelo Russell.
Oh,
I'm
what
going.
did he do?
I'm going purely off this season because yes, he was having a good stretch of games. Yes, overall he played better than he did last season. But when you start having good nights and then start posting on Twitter and Instagram, yeah, y'all watching me cook y'all favorite. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, bro. Like relax. He really. After that one game, he really thought he was him, and I can't go, bro.
You saw that RDC skit? He's like,
Yes.
LeBron, I hear him. Yeah, you guys need to pay attention to me. LeBron
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, D-Lo's mine.
That's a good pick, Carlil.
That's a solid one. That's a very solid one, actually.
My pick is Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero. What's your beef with
Yeah.
Tyler Hero?
Was injured for most of the year.
Okay, my pick. The reason my mama said all time, so I get the pick.
Yeah.
The reason I picked Tyler Hero is because remember when the Lakers were going against the Heat, and Tyler Hero decided to make that face at LeBron, and then LeBron proceeded to bitch that man. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to curse. He decided to little boy that boy, and we ain't heard from Tyler Hero since.
Took that
All
man's
the-
cheeks.
this man did a music video with Jack Harlow, got a song and everything. Ain't heard from him since.
He been injured. That's all I gotta say. He had it because what? That was the bubble. No, that was the bubble. He had a decent season last year. You feel me? But yeah, nah. I mean, it like I said, I guess based off that one moment, I can agree. I can agree, especially if you're doing all time. I forgot you said that. I was just going off of this year.
I do have a second pick though.
Who it is?
And this is more recent. It's Klay Thompson.
This
man made some very star player demands to the Warriors after having the shittiest of shitty seasons for him.
But I feel like those demands started like when he was having the season when he first came back. That's when he was like, "Oh, I'm him."
But
and then
but this man came back and has been complete shitball ever since he's been back.
I think we gotta understand shit. You feel me? Because you can't. The only reason I don't agree is because this man averaged 17.9 points a game. He averaged 39% from 3-point range, which is better than a hell of niggas. And he averaged 40% from field goal, which is better than hella niggas.
This past season?
Yes, this past season. So he had a bad season for Klay. But imagine saying that's a shit of all shits. Can't do it. Can't agree. Cannot agree, bro.
How do you know these numbers off the top of your head like that?
Because I watch sports.
Just watching don't mean you know his stats, nigga. What the fuck?
I obviously just said it while looking at you. I don't know what you. I watch sports. I listen to podcasts. I literally, on the way to work and at work, I literally listen to podcasts, First Take, Undisputed. Well, not Undisputed because that's just ass. But yeah, man.
Where's your percentages? Klay Thompson.
Got Kenny YouTube, Kenny Google.
Didn't he go 0 for 10 in the game?
Yeah, but that was one
of bad games. Like, goddamn.
Who? Wait. Okay, all right. Now let's do it. What premier player has ever gone 0 for 10 in the game?
I'm pretty sure. What's the name? Not even 0 for 10, but I'm pretty sure this nigga Dame did a 4 for 14 game.
We're talking 0 for 10.
He shot 10 shots.
Steph has done that.
0 for 10?
Yes, Steph definitely has done that.
It was way more than 10, I'm pretty sure. It wasn't even 10. It was more than 10. Where he could have knocked down a single shot.
Yeah, Kenny, I don't what's the name? This Klay Thompson, this feels like media bias. This feels media driven and Twitter driven because
no, it's from watching.
Look, niggas have even if it is 0 for 10, niggas have bad games. Even the greatest stars have bad games. So the only thing I will let Kenny have his candidate because one thing Klay Thompson did do whenever niggas was hooping on him is flash how many rings he had. So he has a valid case for his candidate, but I will not agree with him saying
Klay
that
he's the shitty. 38% from 3.
He's the shittiest of all shits.
I never said he was the shittiest of all shits.
That's literally what you said.
I said he played shitty of his career. This is the shittiest season of his career is what I said.
And the crazy thing is, imagine saying 17.9, 39%, 43.2% from field goal is a shitty season. That's
for Klay Thompson, yes.
For Klay Thompson, but again,
y'all say the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not going to agree overall. I'll let him have his opinions, though. I'll let him have it.
All right, let me bring my candidate in though, because his mine is all time. Me and this man got beef all years. Paul Pierce feels like he's the number one player of all time. He felt like he was better than D-Wade. And I love one of my all-time favorite segments is this man, Jalen Rose, lining him up and giving him his accolades and D-Wade's.
Facts.
That's levels to this.
That was funny.
Levels to this shit.
I'm not gonna lie. The way Carlito just defended Klay, we gotta defend Paul Pierce. We can't act like Paul Pierce ain't a top 10 small forward all time. You can't do that.
No, Paul Pierce is great, but he's nowhere near the levels that he think he is. Like I said, this is the I Think I'm Him award.
Right.
He thinks he is him, literally him.
If you're a top
one of
10
the
small
GOATs.
forward all time, you kind of are him.
You said what?
If you're a top 10 small forward all time, you kind of are him.
But if I know I'm not better than D Wade, why would I even spit
Okay,
that out?
that's wrong. I'm on y'all side with that one.
Why would I? What's name? Why would what's another thing he always says? Shit, if I had D Wade and Chris Bosh, I had champion. No, fuck out of here.
Basically, what he's saying is that he's on LeBron's level, Kenny. Think about that. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It is crazy because LeBron is the best small forward all time. And Paul Pierce might be number 10 on that list.
It might be 11.
I don't think he's 11. He's probably number 10. I would say probably number 10.
Actually, I think it might be 12.
I know what my sports segment is going to be next week.
I'm good.
Actually, not next week because we got a Jeopardy game to do next week.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Next award we got is the corniest award. This one was inspired by none other than Mr. Six Face himself, Jason Tatum.
I was gonna say, can somebody win 2 awards?
I was about to say he's definitely he ain't even got to go and say, look, you said corniest award, Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum.
He's not the only option. He's not the only
Giannis might
option.
make. What's that?
He's not the only option here.
No, there was a few. I was going to say Giannis can be up there too.
I wasn't gonna say Giannis, but I could see him with the dad jokes.
Giannis got it's not even the fact that he does dad jokes. These are the worst dad jokes of all time, bro.
What do you want to say for winning this award? Winner, chicken dinner.
Like, bro, like you ever had that homeboy that you know that's your boy, but you can just tell they trying too hard to be funny. That is literally Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We were thinking about the same person. Yes.
Bro, that's Giannis Antetokounmpo, bro. So yeah, he on the list. He not above Jason Tatum. Not after this year.
What about Cat? This man intentionally lowered his voice.
Yeah, we going back to Minnesota now. I will never forget that. Those niggas got folded.
Yeah,
bro. What's the video that's trending on Twitter right now? Like that's the worst shit ever.
Cat might be worse than Jason Tatum. Is my only thing.
Neck and neck. Let's go for tie. Our audience member said we got a tie. She said, "Of course, it's light skinned niggas."
Wow, that's crazy.
Kenny, you light skinned, but you a dark nigga. Remember that. You not like those other niggas, bro.
I can never be like those niggas. Wait, Bomber, can we say that word, or we gotta stop saying that too?
we gotta figure it out.
I ain't even said that. I gotta stop saying it. It's just TikTok muted our shit.
Facts.
There was not even a cuss word in that video. That's why I was mad.
Hey, TikTok, stop muting our. I almost cussed again. Whew.
Like, is it because we black? Like,
yes.
What's going on?
Yes.
But bottom of the barrel, players that fell off compared to last year. I guess we could just go ahead and throw Klay Thompson in there since Kenny wanna.
I wouldn't even say that he didn't have a good season last season either.
No, I said he had a pretty decent season when he came back from injury. It was decent, but he had a few games.
Y'all gotta remember. Y'all gotta remember. I haven't seen any other player in NBA history. Haven't heard of an other NBA player in NBA history coming back from he had a torn ACL, and then in the offseason, the next season, he tore his Achilles. Those are two major injuries that shelve players, ACLs and Achilles, and he came back from both of those. So I need niggas to give him some grace. But players that fell off, I'm going Bradley Beal.
Ooh. I got
That's
my
solid. That's solid.
Kawhi Leonard.
That's the argument. There's an argument for Kawhi. I ain't gonna lie, Bradley Beal got it. In my opinion, Bradley Beal got it. I wasn't even thinking of him, but yeah, he got it.
Yeah, nah, Bradley. It's got to be Bradley Beal again. Another person who was injured this season, but when he was in the game, he was not effective, like at all. Like at all. Like let
What are
me
we talking about?
Bradley Beal.
Yeah. I don't think he's the biggest fall off though.
This season, he gotta be. He gotta be.
Who you thinking then? If it's not him.
He gotta be
I'm
Bradley.
saying Kawhi.
Because Kawhi did have like some shine, but Bradley Beal been stale the whole season. He's had decent games at best, but Kawhi has had great games. Like we can't say that. Kawhi has come back during the regular season, showed out. It's just the playoffs day was just like he tried to be there, but it wasn't. It just all of a sudden wasn't working anymore.
Facts.
But Bradley Beal,
Yeah, nah, not even a factor.
yeah, it was bad. And then try to talk shit on top of it, and then couldn't back it up.
Facts.
Made it worse.
Like I ain't never been swept first round before. Oh well, surprise! Surprise!
There's a first time for everything.
Facts.
There was that part. All right, so I'm gonna make this one actually the last question of this segment, and the last award is just simply the worst coach. Who is that going to? I actually got two candidates in mind.
I'm gonna say Carlil knows who my vote is.
Who?
I'm actually having trouble on this one, so give me a minute.
You said who's your vote?
Darvin Ham.
He's one of my candidates. The second one was gonna be Doc Rivers, though.
Oof.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Oof.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Just think about it. Like the worst part about Doc Rivers is that the team had a winning record before you got there.
Facts.
Then since you got there, it's just like, bro, what?
They couldn't get it figured out, bro.
And then he went to get that haircut, and then here comes the meme.
Yeah,
Oof.
nah. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm all in.
Doc Rivers. Wait, are we just going based off of last season? Or are we doing all time here too?
No, this one is just one year.
Okay.
This one, if you do all time, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be tough. I can't do all time.
Facts.
But was it really his fault that they lost? The injuries played a role in that too, though.
Bro, get out of here. They didn't get hurt.
Your star player was hurt
around the playoffs, bro. What happened the rest of the season when both of them was healthy?
They were adjusting.
Adjusting to what?
Coaches had different playbooks, different play styles. Maybe his play style. He's never had a player like Giannis that can run down the court and just dominate. He's always been a team set up.
I could make the argument. I would make that argument if he wasn't a consultant for the head coach the whole year. The shit that they were running, that was his shit. It's just that nigga knew how to run it better and had a defensive mentality, which the team wasn't resonating with, but it was working. So as they moved him out, you add Doc Rivers there, pieces are falling. Well, it's only one thing that we can blame here. Because the team even had the fourth quarter struggle. That's really what started happening with them. His plays, his rotation, it wasn't making sense in the fourth quarter anymore. You'll be winning to the third quarter, fourth quarter start, you lose. And it's like every single game.
I'm going big Doc Rivers.
Going Doc Rivers too, I think. Because fuck Darvin Ham.
Darvin Ham?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going. Darvin Ham, this is my thing. Darvin Ham is a rookie coach, one. Two, they're like we just said, there's a certain pressure that comes with the Lakers head coaching job. They're gonna find your whole staff. You don't have any freedom, anything like that. For a rookie head coach, maybe he needed somebody more experienced to be his assistant head coach. They didn't let him have that. They just forced him a team. But this nigga that's been a vet but can't win with nothing, and then we hand you a a championship ready team and you can't produce, bro, you gotta go.
I'm outvoted. It's fine.
I'm dead.
I'm outvoted.
But Doc Rivers. But that is all we had for this sports segment. That was the odd NBA awards. I hope you guys enjoyed. Y'all be sure to like, subscribe, share this with your friend, family, and your grandmama. And before we leave, we briefly talked about this in the group chat. We'll be having a giveaway announcement pretty soon. So y'all stay tuned. And if you want to win a free game, one of the biggest game out, even though it's not out yet, be sure to follow us. We're going to give y'all the details on the giveaway. See y'all next time.
Yes, sir.